quick update on the Hori Fighting Commander for the SNES Classic Edition. Mine is still working perfectly a week or so in. Love it. It is actually my favorite controller for this system so far. So people are having a few issues with this controller in particular. I don't think the quality control at their factory for this particular item is awesome. So I'll give you a few tips on how to get this thing running pretty well again. If not, you'll have to ship it back or take it to your local game store and switch it out, or just return it if it's too much of a problem. So first thing is, people are getting drop signals and stuff like that, especially at a distance. Make sure you have fresh batteries in your controller. I know it seems like common sense, but there's people around there sticking 2-year-old TV remote batteries in their controllers and wondering why they're having issues. Common sense, I know. Second, syncing this thing up. People pull it out of the box, stick their little plug into the system, and wonder why it's not working. You have to hold down the start button for 3 seconds. It'll sync up, just like your PlayStation 4 or something like that. Pretty standard in the gaming industry with newer systems and wireless controllers. Third, which is the most kind of pain in the butt one, is at the factory, like I said, their quality control is not too awesome for this item. So a lot of people are finding out you can unscrew the controller and the buttons are not fully seated all the way. In particular, the diagonals on the D-pad. So you open this thing up, take everything out, reseat everything, make sure it's in there snug and tightly, put it all back together, play it. You'll find that it probably works much better, if not perfectly. Glad I never had to deal with this issue, and mine came great out of the box, but that's some stuff to look into if you don't feel like switching this out of the game store or shipping it back in the mail, which is a pain, I know. So give those a shot. I think it's a great controller. I'm happy mine has no issues, but give those little fixes a shot. Maybe you can get your controller running well.